Hey everyone, I'm Bethany, and in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you 4 simple chords that you can play songs that have to do with Easter and the resurrection of Jesus. If you click on the link above or in the description below, I will have the link to the resource that'll have 10 plus Easter songs that you can print out and have the tutorial handy for you as well. All right, here's a mashup using 3 Easter songs talking about the death and resurrection of Jesus. Here we go. The cross has the final word. The cross has a final word. The Savior has come with the morning light. The cross has the final word. And at the cross I bow my knee, where your blood was shed for me. There's no greater love than this. You have overcome the grave. Your glory fills the highest place. What can separate me now? Savior, He can move the mountains. My God is mighty to save. He is mighty to save. Forever, author of salvation. He rose and conquered the grave. Jesus conquered the grave. All right, so let's jump into it. See how easy it can be to just use 4 chords and how many songs you can just come and improv from? So let's jump into finding these 4 chords, I should say. Look for this group of 2 black notes. And if you look for the left note of them, line up your 5 fingers, play every other note, C, E, G. Okay, that's a chord. 3 notes played together as a chord, C major chord right there. Okay, if you kind of freeze this shape, and I'm just moving fingers 2 and 4 out of the way for you so you can see which notes and fingers I'm playing. But freeze this shape in your hand and just jot down here to the F position, which is found to the left of these 3 black notes. So we have F, A, C, okay, F major chord. Freeze your shape again, move up 1 set of notes, and play that G, B, D. That's our G major chord, okay? And our last and final chord, moving up 1 set of notes, you're in the A minor position. So we have A, C, E, okay? So just to review, 4 chords are C chord, F, G, and our A minor, okay? All right, so let's take a look. And if you didn't notice in the beginning of the video, I talked about the link in the description below, which will link up 10 different Easter songs that I have prepared for you. And they have the original tutorial as well as the printable chord sheet. And it'll go into much more detail for you on how we bring the left hand in, how we bring the right hand in, the rhythm that brings those 2 hands together. Okay, so if you take a look at the chorus 1 on The Cross Has the Final Word. Okay, we're going to start out with that C chord. And we're just going to pulse on this chord, kind of going like this. The cross has a final word. Stay on that C. The cross has a final word. Okay, move to the A minor. Move down 2. The Savior has come with the, move down 2 notes, F position. Morning light, up to the G. The cross has the final, back to the C chord, okay? Okay, so that used those 4 chords. Let's jump into At the Cross. I'm gonna just take a look at the chorus for an example for you. Starting out with that C chord, notice lines 1 and 3 repeating and lines 2 and 4 are the same as well. Okay, here we go with that C chord, just pulsing on there. And at the cross I bow my, move to the A minor, knee, where your blood was shed for, move to the F, me, there's no greater love than G, this, repeat, move to the C chord, and you have overcome the A minor, grave, your glory fills the highest F chord place. What can separate me used those 4 chords as well. Let's jump into the song Mighty to Save. We're starting out with the chorus there, for example. Starts out with that C chord. And again, lines 1 and 3 repeat, and lines 2 and 4 repeat. So that you will notice when you start doing these worship songs, there's a lot of repetition, and it simplifies your journey of learning as well. Okay, here's that C chord. Savior, he can move the G. Mountains, my God is F. Mighty to C. Save, he is A minor. Mighty to G. Save. Repeat. C chord. Forever, author of G. Salvation, heroes and F. Conquered the C. Grave, Jesus, A minor. Conquered the G. Grave. Then you can just end that on the C chord. Okay, so you see how that is? It's so simple. Really, C, F, G, A minor, those 4 chords allow you to play so many worship songs you know and love. So again, in the description below, you will have the link to all of these different tutorials and chord sheets. I hope you have a lot of fun. Thanks for joining. Greater love than this, and you have overcome the grave. Your glory fills the highest place. What can separate